3, 2, 1. I think we're
All
live.
right, what's up, Trev?
I'm doing great. How are you
I'm
doing?
I'm doing good. I'm also checking the stream on my phone real quick just to make sure we're good.
Yeah, make sure that they can hear both of us. If I need to, I changed some of the sound levels. So yeah, let me know if I need to do anything.
Okay, I am testing my videos. Oh, it is moving.
Your video? Yeah, your video's moving. My video's moving.
Yeah, I can hear my video
And mine.
and I can hear you.
Okay. And we're good?
Uh-huh.
I should probably clear my messages. Okay, let me clear out Safari too. Alright, so I think we're live. Um, Okay, day 4. I think we've set up a good way to handle streaming. So on this side, we've got my screen. On the other side, we've got Brett's screen, which he's streaming to my OBS software where I'm streaming to YouTube. Likewise, we got Brett's face over on this side, and he's streaming to my software that's streaming to YouTube. So today we were discussing what we wanted to do, and ultimately we want to deploy something like this Friday, which means we gotta like cut scope and get just something super simple, like small and like useful out. And we're discussing probably the most useful thing would be the screen time API. Um, so Brett's going to be working on like the designs while I'm looking into the API to see like if I could just get a sample thing created so we know what's even possible.
Correct.
Sound
Yeah,
good?
because we're not sure yet. So I'll kind of do what I'm hoping is possible,
Yeah,
and then
because you've seen stuff in other apps, right? Like,
I've seen other apps. I've seen some that have like a calculator. You have to do a little math quiz before. Uh, and I don't know if they made things simple just because, or if that was a requirement.
a math
Because I
quiz?
know in CarPlay there's only certain templates you can use,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't seeing that in the other, so
Yeah. I'm gonna try to make our screens bigger. So I don't want to cut off. Anyways, okay. And I see the chat. We're doing good. Nothing's in the chat yet. So I'm gonna hurry and just take the stream. I'm gonna post the stream to Discord really quick.
the RevenueCat Discord.
Yeah. Do you have the
Is there a
stream?
channel? Is there a channel in there?
Yeah. Let me check. I'm probably gonna be doxing my Discord right now. People see what I'm posting. Just kidding. It's nothing bad. If this loads.
Is there a channel to post it to?
They're my.
I don't want to. I don't want to spam anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm loading it up now. So yeah, guys, this is the Discord channel. There's a Shipathon live. Um.
Is there?
Yeah. Shipathon live. I must complete a few steps before I can post. Use English, no spam. Designate build in public channels. Okay.
Is there a build in public channel? That's
I,
probably where we should post.
yeah, I guess so. Build in public, yeah. Post engagement boost and launch day. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna post to the iOS channel. Yeah.
Okay. Just say, hey, we're streaming everything we're doing.
Yeah. Do you have a link to the stream, or do you know how I can find it?
Uh, I let's see. I'm in the stream. I can share the stream with you right now.
Okay. I think I might have found it.
Okay. I wonder if we could get like a source going on our OBS that's just like some music or something, when we're just working.
Yeah. That's not a. That's what's it called? That we can use. Public domain.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, I haven't looked too much into this API, but what I found is I tried watching the Apple video, and it sounds like there's actually three APIs that together make up the screen time API.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much all I remember from it. I do remember that they talked about it's very privacy driven, which maybe means that we won't be able to do too much. Um, but we'll see. Anyways, so I found this article. We're gonna try to follow it.
Nice.
Here's the family controls. So yeah, there is a family controls capability. It says enables your app for parental controls, granting access to the managed settings and device activity frameworks in the Screen Time API. So I'm adding that to our app. And then there's, it looks like some code that we run to request.
This will be really fun if we get some people going and we get people in the chat, because then I could be like, hey, do we want the ability to just ignore your task?
Gotcha. Oh, I just dropped my phone.
Like yes or no.
We do have somebody in the chat right now.
If
His name is
if you're in the chat, hey, we can explain the app a little bit. So the app that we're building is it's called Eat the Elephant, and you take one large big goal that you're trying to do, and we're going to help you break it down into 5 to 10 minute tasks. And then whenever you open up a distracting app, it's going to say, hey, would you rather do your goal instead? And go work on this specific task, and then you can start it, and you never even end up opening up Instagram or TikTok or whatever. But Trevor, I guess my question for you or the chat is, do you want a way to ignore and say like, hey, actually, I do need to get on TikTok right now?
Yeah, I think it should like make you pause and wait like 10 seconds before you can get onto TikTok.
Oh, like we have an ignore button, but it like loads for a minute or
Yeah,
something.
it's like grayed out to start.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully that's possible. I'm just asking ChatGPT how to implement this.
Yeah, I mean, you have to wait 10 seconds before you can before you can actually click ignore.
Yeah.
You gotta read the task. You have to think about it.
So yeah, I turn on, there's a capability I have to turn on, and then I can start to import, it's called family controls. And then there's something I have to do, I request authorization from the beginning. And that is something that I guess you have to do from the very beginning. So I imagine like when we like architect out the app, we'll put this into its own service, and then this will just run in the initializer of the service of the manager.
Okay.
So yeah, this is. Do you want to? Can you see my screen?
I can see it because I have the live stream up on my phone. So yeah.
Okay, here I'll save the screen. I'll also like send it to you as a text, because this is what looks like is going to be something we'll have to show.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, so they have to allow, and then they have to do FaceTime. So it's actually gonna make you log in with FaceTime when you click allow. Continue.
Oh yeah, wow. Okay.
And so we are gonna have to have somewhere in the settings that's like, hey, you said ignore. You can still use the app. You can still do stuff, but we have to. I think it works if they say no, then they have to open up and go to their screen time, and there's a little toggle switch.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've been downloading a couple other apps to test it out.
So
They've been cool.
it looks like there's these few. I'm gonna text them all to you. There's these screens that will show after they approve, and we could try to test how it disapproves. But let me see now. Now that I've approved on the simulator, what kind of info we are able to see.
Yeah, and I didn't see those other screens being customizable. It's just the screen that pops up that is hopefully going to be customizable.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like there's a family activity picker. So that's like a sheet that gets popped up, and I can say like, oh, now I should present this sheet. And whenever they make a selection on the sheet, I can save it into an object called a family activity selection.
Okay.
I'll have to see if I'm able to like save them. But yeah, it's this sheet. So this is the family activity picker sheet. I'm gonna text this to you too.
Yeah, no, I can see it all. I can see it all.
Yeah, I'm just so if you want to bring it into Figma or something, you can have it.
Okay. Yeah, this screen. we have over this screen either, because I think it is their actual apps installed on the phone. And so there's no way for us to know what they are or anything, which is great.
Yeah, and yeah, like for example, this simulator doesn't have any apps, so it's really like when I open up any of these things, it just does not show me anything. So we might need to like prime the user to be like, select in the following screen, select the apps that most distract you from your goals, or something like that.
Yeah, and oh, that's a great question.
So anyways, yeah, that's why I'm able to choose the apps to monitor. And then the way I start monitoring is to use the device activity monitor to track activity. So they create, or at least ChatGPT creates an activity monitor class, which has a device activity monitor, and you schedule with it looks like a start time and an end time and whether or not it repeats. So for example, like you start at midnight and you end it at 11:59, and then you start monitoring. And then you use manage settings store to shield different apps or domains. So this isn't like quite what we want. Like because the main thing we want is just for them to choose which apps, and then whenever those apps open, we open up our
we can execute code. When those apps open, Apple will instead look to eat the elephant and execute code.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's called the shielding functionality of the screen time API. So it will detect when the user opens that app, prevent it from launching, and redirect it to our app to show a view and run custom logic.
Yeah, and I don't know how much redirecting it does to our app. I think it still like opens over the distracting app.
And I think privacy wise, the way this works is we can specify which apps get shielded, which means like whenever they try to open it up, it'll actually open up a view from our app. But I don't think that view can actually like run any code. But we can have it link to our app where if they click a button, then it can open our app and run some code. But I mean, technically, like the way it looks like the way it works is we create a brand new target. So I don't know if you remember from like when we were doing widgets, we have like our app code that runs and has everything, but you have to create a separate target, and that isn't able to talk to the main app, but it can run stuff. So it looks like there's this shield configuration extension, which this is what I've heard like from my little research I did is that like it looks like this extension like you can't save anything. You can't access the network when you run this. Like you really have no clue when this actually pops up as the programmer. But this allows us to like show a view and let it still be private to the user.
So we show the view, and if they hit like start task button,
Then yeah, if they
we'll
do
have
that,
we have no way of knowing if they click start task.
no, we could like so what we'd do is have the start task button create a URL that like opens our main app,
Mm.
and when that
And then
happens,
starts the task.
it'll start the task, start a timer, and then like our app will be open.
Okay. So skip task and mark as done. Would those be possible?
I think so. Yeah, let me try creating
Ignore would dismiss it, but mark as done would have to open our app to say, hey, it's now done.
Yeah,
Okay.
which should be fine, right? Like,
I think so, because we also want the Eat the Elephant app to be an app where you could just open it and get done what you want to. Like, it'd be weird if you have to open a distracting app to access the main functionality of the app.
yeah. Okay. And there's a shield action extension and a shield configuration extension. So I don't know if there's any differences in the shield actions. Let me ask chat. So it looks like we actually could potentially run code in the shield action extension. So it looks like that's where like all the logic happens, but the shield configuration extension is where the UI shows. So I don't know, like maybe I just need to get something working.
Great.
Okay, yeah, let me try this. Yeah, so I think within our app, we cannot know what apps they turn on or off. Like I get this thing back and it's just like a bunch of gibberish, like encrypted data.
There might be a way. I feel like some of the other apps are saying what's happening.
Really? Let's see. This might only be available on iOS. Just saying that. So we might not be able to make a vision app.
Oh, interesting. The blocking doesn't work on vision apps yet?
At least like the extension doesn't exist.
Yeah, that'll get updated though. Not before the 30th.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tonight we're working on screen time API, right? I'm going to say.
Yeah. I think my camera keeps going out.
Yeah, it does.
I think I need to like plug it in. Right now it's just over Wi-Fi. I guess like I could change it to just be my Mac camera. But does it look good?
Your camera looks great right now.
Nice. Okay, I'll just leave it. because one thing I think you need to use a real device to test this kind of stuff. So I might disconnect my camera to.
Okay. Yeah, and we can figure out streaming on from your device another night.
Yeah. Oh, they said my mic is really quiet.
Oh, is it?
I guess so. Yeah, I can tell. Like, it's barely going up on the green test. Can you hear it? Like, how is it to you? Like through FaceTime?
Oh, through FaceTime it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I just checked it on the stream. I'm hearing it fine.
Okay.
It might be quiet, like you might have to turn up your volume, but it's there.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, now I'm trying to run on my physical device. So we'll see what changes.
Trevor, can you see my screen right now? Have you been looking at it?
Um, I have not been looking at it too much. Let me.
No, that's fine. I just wanted you to see.
Yeah.
Um,
What you got?
right now I've got so with everything being small bits and small bytes, uh, a lot of squares. Like I'm thinking squares kind of represents like completing the elephant, which is why we made the logo like squares. But if we've got our main goal, win the RevenueCat Shipathon, then if we've got milestones like broken down, do you think it'd be helpful to show like all of them and then, hey, here's the main thing you're working on, like I
Maybe.
have here? So it's like this is a part of the screen time API. To accomplish the screen time API, we need Figma designs. To accomplish Figma designs, we need this.
And so is this the screen that should appear when they open up an app?
So they would open up an app and this would show up. And I think we're gonna need something at the top that says something. Or I was literally thinking just of doing like a elephant emoji.
Yeah. Oh, it might be. Let me see. Um, I was worried. It might be that we like can only show. Let me show you. Like, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So it looks like this is the default, right? And it might be that like the shield configuration, we can only like change these things. So the blur style, the background color, icon, title, subtitle, primary button label, background color, and secondary button label.
How is um
So like this is what
how is
this
the
app looks like. So yeah, what?
yeah, how is Screen Zen, which has actually been pretty cool, Screen Zen. Um hit screen's ends. There's one of them that makes me do a calculator problem.
Is it that it shows
I don't think it was theirs.
this kind of screen, and then you click a button and it opens their app and then makes you do a calculator problem?
I'm wondering if it does. And they're just changing. So you can change the background color.
Yeah, at least it says the blur style.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what people are doing. They're just changing the background and then styling the buttons and stuff.
Yeah, which would still work for us, right? It would just be that first screen. That would be a little bit more tough.
Yeah, so we just need to change the text to be more simple. Okay, well, let's go through, see if we can find some App Store screen blockers. Oh, it's just pulling up Mac ones on here. Yeah, I might have to download some of these to see more of what it looks like when it's actually blocking.
Yeah.
But from what you're seeing, we're only able to customize that single screen.
At least from this article. Let me look at some other stuff. Yeah.
It would make sense if that's all it can do.
Yeah, no, I agree. so cool though. Yeah, let me see if I can share my screen. Okay. So yeah, check this out. I hit time limits on everything, dude.
Okay.
So when I open up this, it just says restricted. You cannot use Bamboo Handy because it is restricted with an OK.
You put time limits on everything.
Yeah.
On it. That's what you did.
Yeah. So I just went hit Eat the Elephant, and I selected all apps, and then I hit apply shielding, and then once that's done, it put limits on every app except for it looks like Apple apps.
Well, except for our own app,
And our own,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, which is nice. So if I wanted to take them off, I could deselect them all, hit done, reapply shielding, and then I'm back to good. So,
dude, Apple's so cool. Like they don't make any distracting apps.
That's ever stocks, dude. I look at stocks all day. No, it's true. Like their apps are clean. Shield action extension. Yeah, let me try to figure out this action thing. See what's possible.
Okay, keep messing with that.
So where are the functions?
Oh, and also, I'm just noticing the clock. I think we're at time for tonight, Trevor.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try running this again really quick. I can push this code, and that way we can just test it on
TestFlight.
TestFlight. Yeah. But yeah. It might be a little tough to like debug, like to test this app out. To be honest, like we might just need to like go hard, because it's so privacy driven. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna hopefully the community can help us test it and send in screenshots of like, hey, this didn't work as expected, things like that.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it as configurable as possible so you like can see what's able to be changed.
Nice. So then we can test it and just do it on the fly.
Yeah, cool.
I love it if you say that like earlier today.
Oh, fine. Okay. I'm going to add all this stuff. Okay, I'm uploading to Xcode Cloud to TestFlight. All these changes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I also added the script which will put whatever commits into the TestFlight description. So,
Awesome. Yeah, that's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's building now. Hopefully, like we don't need to do any other configuration to get the screen time API like set up. I know on some stuff like we have to do stuff not only in the app but also in like the developer settings of the website.
Yeah.
But hopefully this just runs, and if it does, then it's a good like demo of what's capable.
Okay.
At least for like what appears as the view, it could be more like I don't know what the actions. I need to like look more into that. Because yeah, there's this whole other shield action, which I guess it does allow us to run code anytime for like when they press the primary button or the secondary button.
Interesting.
And I don't know what these shield action responses are. So an expression, so we can send none, which means that the system doesn't need to do any additional action on behalf of the extension. We can send close to tell the system to close the current app or web browser. we can send defer to delay an immediate response to shield action. If your extension sends a remote request to a parent or guardian, when you specify this option, the shield redraws its UI, which gives your extension on the client device an opportunity to reconfigure the shield's appearance. Interesting. Looks like that's it. Defer, close, or none. But we can run code in there. So yeah, if you want to. So it looks like, I don't know if you can see this, but it will just call this handle function. So we can write whatever code we want in here for the given application or web domain or category, except this application token and web domain token, category token. I guess we just like can't really know what's in it. Like,
so we can, when they click start, we can run any code we want, but we can't customize the design.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess we can so what this guy was saying is we can customize the design, not towards it's this one. We can't customize it based on the app they're trying to open, but we can customize it based on like the task that they're wanting to do. Because it says right now, locked by Stride, get more steps in to earn more screen time. And he says that we wanted to, he was like, I'm customizing the subtitle if they have it where they want to do steps, it'll say steps. And the way he had to do that is the only way you can share data within these different targets is by creating an app group. And this is what we did for the widgets as well. You create an app group, and that allows you to save stuff to the app group, and then the extensions can pull from the app group. So it takes a bit more code, but we can do it. So if we wanted this screen, or not that screen, I can't show you on here. But if we wanted this screen to show more stuff about the task, we could. We could put it as the title of the button. And we could include more stuff here. Yeah.
Okay.
So
this is great.
But I don't know if we can allow the app to open.
Our app, we can send our app to open through a URL. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. But I don't know if we can allow the app they're trying to open.
Oh yeah, I'm. You don't think there's just a way to say dismiss the screen time?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I'll have to keep testing. I'm just thinking this shield response. Yeah, I need to check. Because right now it's saying you can either hit none, close, or defer. So maybe none. Yeah, I should. Maybe that's where I could check later.
Okay.
But,
hey, well, let's go ahead and close out today.
Okay.
And we'll jump back on tomorrow.
Sounds good. I guess the Xcode Cloud did not work.
Oh no.
I'll look into this. I don't know what it means, but I could look into it. Anyways, yeah. Thanks everybody for joining.
Okay. Happy Shipathon.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm stopping stream.
Okay.